Alrighty, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Chattin It Up. And today's gonna be an interesting one for y'all, because some stuff just really be boiling my blood when it comes to social media.
Really
And
grinds our gears, you could say.
I wrote a bunch of this stuff down. Some of this stuff is gonna irritate a lot of people. Some of this stuff a lot of people are going to agree with. But without further ado, Andrew, what are we thinking today with this social media just vibe?
Dude, so I feel like social media is the epitome of a double-edged sword. On one side, it's super cool how literally a couple of bums like us in America could potentially be talking to someone literally halfway across the world over in China. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
We be talking about the same thing, just on different platforms, or the same platform, but you know, it's just that kind of connection I think is really cool. And the way that we could just be in tune with the rest of the world and things going on around us, you know, whether it's like serious stuff for like world events or, you know, just things like that, or especially with what we do, entertainment, it's really cool.
Okay.
But
and
this is a Kardashian-sized but. On the other hand, it can also just be the worst, because people, and us included, you know, we're not saying that we're excluding ourselves from anything, but people hide behind their keyboard and they say the most obnoxious shit. They say the most just heinous things to someone potentially for no reason. Like even just the other day, I was following this guy named T-Dog Smitty on Instagram. You know, he's a Call of Duty YouTuber that I watch, and I forgot even what the TikTok or the reel was about, but I commented something. Oh, he said that like, oh, you know, like COD points, they need to go back to like how it was in like the BO1 system versus how they are now, where you have to pay for them. And I was like, honestly, I've been saying this for years. Like, this is amazing. And some guy, literally don't know him. He doesn't know me. He just tells me to go off and kill myself for no reason.
Word?
Yeah. Like, we went from -5 to 1,000 in like 2 seconds. Like,
I was not expecting that.
Yeah. It's like stuff like that. It's like that kind of thing. I mean, obviously, I brushed that off. I don't care. And like, that comment was literally deleted probably by the same creator within minutes, because you can't even find the comment anymore on that post. But it's just stuff like that where it's like, why? Like, what does that do for you telling me to kill myself over a Call of Duty reel? Like, be so...
Yeah. Just really grinded his gears that afternoon, I guess.
I mean, far be it from me to give my opinion on COD. God damn. But, dude, this kind of theory, or this kind of topic that we're going over today, this is kind of your brainchild. So go ahead and take us away with some of the biggest things that when you just see it on like Twitter, Instagram, or any social media, it just rubs you the wrong way. I know there's some stuff here that you got to get off your chest. Okay,
well, some of this stuff is going to be because you set the standard very high with that going into this, and some of this is just going to be like very like, anybody listening is going to be like, oh, really? That pisses you off? Yes, it does. I find it annoying. Based on the title of this video, very much so annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, just right off the bat, I'm just gonna breeze right through these, and this one's not a jab at you, Andrew, but I know you do it.
Oh boy.
I don't like the word ion, like spelled I-O-N. Ion.
Yeah, like I don't know, man, or I don't know.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
You don't like that?
I don't like that, yeah. I don't know. Anytime I see that in a post or a text or anything, I'm just like, okay, moving on. Understandable.
I mean, it's one of those things where if someone's saying it, it's one thing, but if you're typing out ion instead of I don't know, or even just IDK, you would be saving more time.
IDK I'm okay with, yeah.
Yeah, you would be saving more time typing IDK than ION. I mean, the difference in time is literally milliseconds, because it's still 3 letters, but still. You know what I mean? And it just makes more sense.
Now do you see why I'm annoyed with it?
Yes, yeah.
But kind of in the same ballpark as this guy, the word period with a T. Cannot stand that shit.
Yep.
I literally have it wrote down word for word in the note here. I said the word period with a T. Just spell the damn word correctly at that point. Like, come on. Take the T off. That's it. Or put the actual period there.
Right? like I just need people, instead of just saying the word period, they just need to comment just a single dot.
Just dot.
Yeah.
That would build up so much more suspense than me seeing the word period. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I cannot stand that. Now, the next handful of items I have on this list, dude, I know irritate you. Because, for starters, we're at that age now where these trends that we followed, like bottle flipping, or like... I'm trying to think of anything else that was going on around the time of 2016 through, like, 2020, besides COVID. Dank memes, deep fried, like MLG, stuff like that. That was our, like, meme. Right there.
Right.
And today's brainchild when it comes to memes, yes, some of them are funny, but 6'7".
God, dude.
Why?
6'7".
Like from my time, the funny number was 6'9".
Yeah. I mean, it was 6'9" because of the rapper and his awful music, and then 69.
Yeah, the sexual innuendo for anybody that didn't know.
like literally, like in high school, it did not matter what the context was. If someone said, "Oh, that's like 68 plus 1 is 69," people would be like, just in the background, just chuckling for stupid, there's no reasons.
But yeah, 6'7", dude. I don't like it.
It's just one of those things where you never know what is gonna blow up next, and like the fact that it blew up as big as it did in such a short amount of time, like it made that rapper's career instant. So much so that freaking South Park made a whole episode about it, like within months. It's crazy.
Yes, they did. I forgot about that.
I mean, that's more of a testament to South Park and how in touch they are with the culture than stupid 6'7", but still, it's just crazy.
Well, and like, same kind of trendsetter, and we have fallen victim to that because we say it quite often, but we say it more for the memeage than being serious, but the word cook.
Yeah, like, I mean, this one I feel like it's one of those like kind of trendy words that has so many different meanings, because like
it really does.
Because like you could be like, "Oh man, I'm cooked right now." You could be like intoxicated or something,
Oh yeah.
Or it's like, "Oh man, like he's getting cooked," and like someone could just be getting their ass beat. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Or someone could say, "Yo man, like you cooked with that." You know what I mean? And it's like a good thing now, all of a sudden.
Or like, man, this movie's cooked. Like it's bad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's so crazy how one word.
Yeah.
Just has so many different meanings.
Yeah. I don't know. But dude, I know this one you've had to struggle with, and it's becoming more of a popular thing now everywhere. Now I get it. You go into a place that you would normally tip, like a bar or something like that. I understand when you ask me this question. And you can't tell right now, but I'm kind of gritting my teeth a little bit. I'm calling this the infamous iPad swivel. I hate that. Usually what that is, "Oh, would you like this, sir? Would you like this, sir? Sure." Boop, boop. Swinging the iPad around. "Would you like to tip for what?" You know what I mean? And you wrote it down here, and it was perfect. But just like, I'm not tipping for an unnecessary service like buying a pair of underwear from Walmart. I'm not going to tip you for that.
Or if I'm going to Sonic and I just want to get like a slushie, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not tipping you an extra like $4 to $5 for doing what you did like 5 years ago. You just want more money. Like, no.
That's the equivalent. I mean, give it time, dude. I can see it happening now, but that's the equivalent of like going to McDonald's and getting the big arch burger, the archback burger, and them asking for a tip for making that for you. I can see that happening here very soon in the near future, for real. But I mean, I don't get it. I don't get the hype behind it.
Yeah, like everywhere is asking for tip, and it's like, no, like we're not just adding, like, the reason certain places have tips available is because that's how the employees make their money.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, like if I go to a bartender's wage is usually based off of their tips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if a bartender was more kept up to like if the bar was more kept up to like modern standards and they have all iPads and touch things like that for cards and everything, I would understand that, because then that's money in their pocket. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or like a mechanic shop or something like that. Borderline, kind of, I would understand.
Yeah.
That's like we're pushing the boundaries of buying underwear at Walmart compared to getting an alcoholic beverage from a bartender when it comes to tips. But you see what I'm saying, though?
Yeah. No, 100%. 100%.
So
to kind of switch gears a little bit, something that I just thought of, like literally off the cuff right now, of something that annoys me on social media.
Hit me.
I mean, you know, with what we do, we kind of fall victim to this, but at least with our posts, we go into reasons why we like the thing we do. But when someone just posts 4 random pictures of a movie, and it's like, yo, this is an underrated, and it's literally like Morbius. Sorry, get the fuck out of it. No, we are not saying, like...
Well, I've noticed that too. Like ours, it's more justified because we're talking about, if not including the scenes in our reviews when we're talking about it. So we post the pictures of it. It's more formatted that way. But yeah, I see what you're talking about though.
Yeah. Like, I mean, at least I don't really see that on my timeline anymore. Like, I feel like that's kind of like a late 2010s, kind of early 2020s sort of vibe when it comes to like Twitter especially. But I mean, of course, you'll still see like every now and then, like I said, like someone will be like, "Oh, this movie was so good, I don't understand why it gets so much hate," and it's like, or it's like Batman v Superman, like,
or it's like Moonfall, or
oh my god,
it's like War of the Worlds from Amazon Prime from last year, just to name a few off the top of the dome.
Or it's those posts where it's like, okay, I think enough time has passed. We need to have this conversation.
Or it's
Moonfall is a good movie.
Literally like, the same vibe as that, but it's I'm done gatekeeping, and it's I love the Moonfall movie.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, like gate. I feel like we need to gatekeep the word gate, because that
put it
word,
away.
It's slowly losing its meaning because no one knows what it actually means.
No. So, kind of in the same ballpark, dude. I cannot stand, and they're very big on TikTok right now, but I cannot stand POV videos because I feel like they are so mislabeled. They're like, POV, me making lunch for myself, and it's like them... They don't understand the definition of POV for starters. Yes. It's like an ASMR video. Like, I get it, POV. Maybe it's my POV of sitting there watching you make dinner, but POV to me is like you strap a GoPro to your head, and it's your eyesight is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? That's a POV video to me, not POV. Get ready with me today. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, when you say POV, it says point of view. So like if I am looking at the POV video, it needs to be as if the creator is also looking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if we're looking through your eyes, make it seem like we are literally looking through your eyes, or else it's just a normal, like, my face win kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if anything, at the end of the day, if they would just put the word "your" in front of it when they do those kind of videos, I'd be okay with it. Because it's like, your POV, get ready with me, or your POV, I'm making lunch for dinner, and it's us watching them making lunch. You know what I mean?
Right.
Then it would make sense to me, but I don't know. Just the misuse of the word and the trend being taken to the lengths it has. I'm just like, okay.
Dude, to literally bounce off of that, I feel like we see it a lot more, especially these days, because, you know, everyone's tweeting from their phone, crap like that. But, like, not only does this apply to the internet and pop culture, but this just applies to, I feel like, anyone who knows how to speak. People don't know what fucking words mean anymore, and people just be saying stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. Sometimes I say the occasional dumb shit, and, you know, I'll say, you know, something that may or may not make sense, but at least the words that make up the sentence that I'm saying that might be dumb, at least the words are all fitting, you know what I mean? Because like you'll have people like streamers, or you'll have people like you said, like on TikToks or Reels and stuff like that, where they're just going off and like they'll mention like a word or something, and it's like maybe one of those like things where it's like a synonym, or no, not a synonym, what's it called, like a homonym, where it's like there and there, you know what I mean, where it's spelled differently but says the same thing. And it's just like like, you know, for me as a writer myself, and you know, like I'm just a very curious person, I feel like, and like if there's a word that I don't know that I come across, like I said, we literally all have basically supercomputers in our pockets. I'll just ask my phone, hey, what does this word mean? And I'll get a description of it, so I can keep that in the back of my head, and it builds up my vocabulary, you know what I mean? I'm constantly learning because I have the capability to do so, and people just don't. They just be saying dumb shit, and I'm like, oh my god, man, stop.
No, I felt that. I've noticed that too when people, like, it's kind of a tiny nitpick, but like when people are really being super serious about a tweet, and then they lose me as an attachment for their tweet, like, oh yeah, I'm following along, and then I see the word your, like YOUR, instead of RE. I'm like, brother, you're not the problem, you are the problem.
Oh my god, no, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, and like, I think it's so funny too, because there's definitely people out there who think exactly like us. Because if there's someone who comments like, oh, you know, you're a bitch, and like they put like YOUR, there's gonna be a comment that's like asterisk YOU apostrophe RE, by the way. Like, I love that shit. It makes me giggle every time. Oh my god. So there's still a hope out there, but man, is it annoying.
Oh my god. But just to kind of bounce off of that one, dude, this one I feel like you're gonna relate to very much. So, because you're very tapped into music as I am, but with all the concerts that I've gone to, it kind of grinds my gears a little bit. Like, I get it, if it's your first concert you've ever been to, yeah, I would take pictures and videos and try to remember that. But oh my god, try going to a concert, maybe take one photo or maybe one video, and chilling the rest of the time. Live in the moment. I feel like you would remember the concert a lot better if you weren't so focused on videotaping the concert than watching the video of the concert when you get home. Like, I get it, it's cool, you could post it on your story and stuff like that, I get it. But with the amount of concerts that I've gone to and how so soaked into like social media that everybody is, that you just see a sea of phones when you're at a concert, and it's so distracting to me that I can't enjoy the concert, because I'm like, how are you getting any enjoyment out of that? Like, I'm sitting here mosh pitting with everybody, running around, throwing my hands up, jumping and stuff, and you're standing there with your phone 5 feet above your head looking like an idiot. Like, you single that one person out and put him like in the middle of a parking lot holding his phone up in the air, he looks like he's getting cell service and not videotaping. You know what I mean? I'm trying
to get this third bar so I can send my freaking message.
Yeah. But I like I said, I get it. If it's your first concert, understandable. Yeah, videotape it, take some photos, enjoy it. That way you can show your friends, you know, you can, you know, reminisce on your first concert and stuff. But try going to a concert and not videotape it. You'll enjoy it so much better, in my opinion.
Yes, 100%. And like you, like I definitely see where people are coming from. You know, they want to capture the moment, they want to be able to relive it. You know, especially, you know, if you're at a concert and it's one of your favorite songs, like, go ahead, record a little bit of it. But like for me, for example, like whenever I go to a show, if I do whip out my phone, like, yeah, I'll take a couple pictures before like the main act comes on.
Yeah.
But when the main act does come on, like, I'm locked in, and like I'll probably take like maybe 2, 3, 4 videos, and they're like 20, 30 seconds long at the most. Yeah. Because like you said, like, I would much rather not be looking at a screen for once, especially because, you know, we're tapped into social media like how we are, and I mean, just think of what we're doing right now. We're literally staring into our phones and on our computer screen talking right now. You know what I mean? So we're already surrounded by so many devices and so much technology. Like we're looking at all these screens and poisoning our eyes with blue light. Let's poison our eyes with some crazy RGBs up on a stage, and I want some cool shit to happen. I want to see it for myself. You know?
Well, like, dude, what was it? 2022, 2023. We went to go see The Weeknd in concert in Miami, and I think tops with how long that concert was, with the opening act, the two bands, or no, I think it was just one opening act, and then The Weeknd came out.
Yeah, I think it was Mike Dean and Playboy Cardi.
With how long that concert went, I think I only have tops 1 photo and 3 videos.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I remember that concert crystal clear.
Yeah. It was beautiful, and like I think on that one, that's kind of where I was a little more guilty of this, and I took a fuck ton of photos, and I took a good amount of videos too. But again, like it was all like one of those things where I have like I'm looking like with my eyes, and I have my phone held up above my head, and I'm just hoping to God I'm getting a good picture. You know what I mean? Or getting a good video, because while I want to live in the moment, I also want to capture this specific one, but I don't want my phone to be in front of my face and ruin the experience for me at the same time.
Yeah.
You know? So like, I'll whip it out and then put it back in my pocket, and then I'll just continue jamming, because that's what I'm there to do.
That's exactly my point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, with the amount of concerts that I've gone through, oh my god, dude. Speaking of which, the amount of concerts I've gone to, I can't even count anymore. But I've noticed, especially more of the rowdy rock ones, where like they're very physical and there's mosh pits and stuff. Like you went to one with me, what, a week ago?
Yeah, see Bush.
Bush, yeah, that's more of a rock concert. The only time I saw any phones out was when it required lights instead of lighters.
Right.
And we were down in the pit. I think I saw one phone take a video. The rest was all us. We were just vibing. So, but
I mean, it's. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah. And to kind of switch gears a little bit, when it comes to like getting a good like concert ticket or getting a good just concert like segue, like what am I trying to say? But basically like getting the opportunity to get to a concert, right? Like.
Oh yeah.
The amount of money that you have to put into it, depending on what
platform you go to,
God, is one thing. But then, of course, and this leads me into my ultimate point here: the subscriptions that are out there for literally everything now. It's absurd.
And the irony is, we have talked about this in our oh my god, previous episode. I just combined like 3 words. Our previous episode of Chattin It Up.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got brassed from out of that, but our previous episode of Chattin It Up, we kind of loosely talked about this.
Oh my god.
We fell victim to it this past weekend when you came down to visit.
You sure did.
Oh my god, but
so. Or did you want me to set the stage, and then I'll let you
set the stage,
okay.
Dude? I'm fuming right now.
All right, y'all. So I'm going down to see Zach. Right, I haven't seen him for a little bit. We're gonna go hang out. We had a banger freaking, and I think it was night 2 or night. Yeah, no. It was night 1.
It was night 1. Yeah.
Night 1. We get there. You know, we're vibing. You know, we say hey. We do our thing. We're chilling. We get some drinks. You know, we're doing what dudes do, and Zach's like, yo, dude, now that you're here, you set the vibe, what do you want to do? I'm like, dude, hear me out. We need to make some food and watch Interstellar. And so, like, I'm just on a, like, space movie kick right now because of Project Hail Mary. So, we fire up Interstellar. We watch, like, the first, like, half an hour, 45 minutes, because at that point it was super late. We were both getting tired. And we're like, okay, we'll pick this up in the morning. And it was literally right as they were going up into space, like right when the movie was getting super freaking good, we paused it, but we're like, hey, we'll watch it in the morning, you know, we'll still have Paramount Plus.
Oh yeah.
But little did we know, when we woke up in the morning, Zach, take us away.
Wait a minute, didn't we record our Chattin' It Up that morning too? I think we literally I think we were talking about Chattin' It Up, and we were griping about how everything had a subscription service and that you don't own movies anymore digitally, because if somebody loses the IP or the license to anything you're watching, Netflix, HBO, Paramount, Disney, whatever. If they lose it, and even if you spent money on it, like on Fandango, like I own some movies on there, and I have lost some in the past because they lost the license to said movie. Anyway, my point is, we literally were ranting and raving about that on our previous episode, and as soon as we closed the laptop and stopped recording, we're like, dude, let's watch Interstellar, only for it to not be on the streaming service, and the only way to watch it was to buy it. It literally, the license expired the day of, and we could not have timed that any better, to the point where it low-key frustrated us.
Because, I mean, like I said, we were literally getting to the best parts of the movie, and they're just like, no, not for you, not anymore. And to really rub salt in the wound, not only could we not watch it, but we could still pull it up on Paramount Plus and add it to our library, even though the movie didn't exist in the library.
Yeah, they didn't give you the option to hit play, but they're like, hey, if you want to watch this maybe later,
you
can add it to your library.
Like a year and a half when we get the license back.
And then we're like, oh, so it probably went to somewhere else, because 90% of the time, if there's a license on like Netflix or something, it'll say expiring soon, which Netflix is so clutch for that, like expiring May 21st. You know what I mean?
Or they'll have their leaving soon section. That's like a whole tab on the screen. Like it's
great. But 90% of those movies just end up going to a different streaming service. Like I know for a while they had most of the Spider-Verse movies, but now they're all on Disney. You know what I mean? That's why they left. Understandable. I can still watch those, but Interstellar, bruh. You're telling me I gotta pay $5.99 to watch this movie when I could have watched it for free 10 seconds ago?
I mean, for free with quotations, because you also have to buy the
subscribe to it.
Paramount Plus. But we know what you're saying. But
Anyway, it was a very frustrating moment for both of us, and we just thought, wow, that literally was the cherry on top with exactly what we were talking about.
Like the timing could not have been more impeccable. And ladies and gentlemen, the more you watch our content and the more you get to know us, you'll quickly see that impeccable timing is kind of our thing.
It's almost scary at times.
Yes, it is. And this is one of those times where it wasn't scary. It was just like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, it was a very irritable moment, and we ended up just watching Superbad instead.
Yeah. What a switch up. Christopher Nolan movie to a classic mid-2000s comedy. Who would have thought?
Yeah. But both are classics. Both are amazing movies.
And both are at the subject of subscriptions, which are trash.
Unfortunately. But either way, I think that concludes our Chattin' It Up for today. It was just kind of off the cuff. We were just kind of saying our thing. Andrew, did you have anything else to really add?
I don't think so. Like you said, I feel like it was a pretty nice and easygoing episode. You know, we just had some stuff to get off our chest, and boy, did we.
Yeah. Social media, do better.
Yeah, please, for the love of God.
But without further ado, make sure to check out our previous episodes so you can see just how frustrated we really are with this social media stuff, and why subscriptions, why we have such a beef with subscriptions right now. But alrighty guys, well, we will catch you guys in the next one, and peace.